Hello, people of the earth. How you doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing another vlog. Well, hey. I don't know how to start this. Is what I'm supposed to be saying right there. Just went off on a little tangent. Anyway, there's a few things that need to be addressed, so that's why I'm doing this. So there's lots of stuff I'm going to cover. There's news about the live stream for this week, just this week only. There's news about No Man's Sky. There's news about the future of the channel. And yeah, that pretty much covers it, I think. But first off, basically about... so first off, we're going to start with the live stream. Hacky, come on, get focused now. Right, so the live stream, something has come up this week, and don't worry, it's not going to affect the live stream that much, but I'm due to be somewhere at about 6 o'clock, and I won't be able to get back here until about 8 o'clock. So the live stream, which usually starts at 7:30, is not starting at 7:30. I may as well just say that. So it'll be starting at 8 o'clock. So half an hour later than what it usually does. So I just thought I'd make you aware of that, because I know some of you like to show up right on the crack of dawn of me starting, shall we say. So just keeping you aware that it's 8 o'clock start time, so half an hour later than it usually is. Be happy. That you don't have to rush and suddenly, yeah, how about 7? So I won't be doing it at 7:30. I'll be starting at 8, and we'll be doing the usual time that I do it till, which is about 3 hours or more. I don't know. I'll have to see how things go. So that's that news out of the way. And also, pertaining to the last live stream I did, I played No Man's Sky, allegedly, I was going to say for the last time for a long time. But this beautiful little game here has actually received an update, lo and behold, because I said I would stream it again if something got updated and the game got something new added to it, or if I got close to the center of the universe or whatever. And then I would stream it before I did that. So it will be worked back into the schedule for now, so I'm not going to be doing it for the next live stream. It will come when it comes. But the new update is basically being able to build things like structures, buildings, bases. It's really cool. I've already tried out a little bit of it. There's also 3 new modes for it, which is the standard mode, which is what my save file has gone to. There's the survival mode, which is basically surviving with limited resources, more powerful enemies, and more barren wastelands and whatever. And it's just it's a harder mode than what it is. Not that it needed to be any harder, but I guess if you're up for the challenge, then that's an option I can take. Which I might try that at some point, I don't know, and see how things go. And also, well, finally, of course, there's the build option. You can build in the other modes, but it will cost resources, etc., and money and stuff. It's rather extensive as well, what you can build. I've yet to see the full potential of it, but there's a lot there. You know, you can build interiors to the buildings and passageways, and you can make them, stack them up really high and make towers or whatever. I don't know, I've just read of what other people have seen or said or whatever. But that's apparently something you can do. So far I've only just made like 2 rooms with decor in them and put aliens in them. You work, aliens. For me. So yeah, that's what I've done so far, so I haven't done much, and I don't plan to do that much until I stream it again. I'll just play the standard mode, because I've been doing that on the build mode. And the build mode is just the fun mode, basically, because you don't have to have any resources, and you can do everything and upgrade everything instantly, and you don't have to worry about hazards and dying, or, you know, pirates stealing your stuff out in space. None of that. It's like a free roaming, shall we say, mode without any, which is good because it's relaxing. you know, without any stress of, oh, I need this, that and the other. You just go wherever the fuck you want and do whatever the fuck you want. So yeah, so from one extreme to the other. So that's the update for No Man's Sky, which will probably be, I don't know, sometime. I mean, on this live stream next Friday I will be playing, it's going to be Watch Dogs 2 every week, because I'm really liking that game and I want to get things done in it, and the live streams are becoming the only time I can play it, pretty much. So I've got Doom and Rocket League and WWE 2K if I really wanted to play that again, and No Man's Sky on the rotation basis. So it'll come when it will come, so look forward to that or whatever. If you didn't watch the last Super Mario Maker part, because it's the end of that and it's the end of Sonic Adventure, which means I've got 2 things to fill, but this is where I segue into the next part, because so at the end of Super Mario Maker I advertised that I would be playing Captain Toad without catching the light on it. There it is. Da 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 da. Because I have to finish this game. Because I said I was going to complete it 100%. I'm sticking to my guns. So yes, Captain Toad is returning. And actually it's a very historic game for the channel, because it's the first game that I did which used the face cam. Hooray! It was an experimental thing though at the time. I was using the PlayStation Eye as the face cam, because then I don't have to have the trouble of having limited camera space. I can just do it all and edit it later, but now I'm restricted to using half an hour of fucking discs with you pile of poop. Although maybe I'll get a new camera at some point which has more space allowed with its discs or whatever you put the footage on. But yeah, I'm fully aware I need a new camera real bad, because the one I'm staring at is dying and not treating me very well, and I'm not treating it very well, so it's all mutual. But yeah, so it's the first game that I used the face cam on, so, and it was all glitchy and stuff, which is why I changed to that camera, because otherwise I'd stick with the Eye. But it came out all glitchy and the action wasn't matching with what I was saying at some point, so it was horrible. Don't go and watch the first video of the face cam on Captain Toad, because this is a disaster and I don't like it. I wish I'd never uploaded it, but of course I'm very time restrained, so I have to put up with it. But it was horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. So also Sonic Adventure ended, and this is where the next piece of exciting news comes in, because I've been thinking about it for a little while, and I've been saying I'm not going to be any good at this, I'm not going to be any good at this, I'm not going to be any good at this. You're wondering what I'm saying I'm not going to be any good at, and that's reacting to things. Yeah, that's a very big word for me. But I figured, you know, it's easier to me for reacting when I'm playing a game, because I can talk about what I'm doing and I can talk about what's happening on the screen while I'm doing it, and you know, I'm in the zone then. But if I'm just sitting there watching something, I can't immerse myself. So you know, that's kind of hard. Well, usually when I watch something, I'll just sit there and maybe laugh or just nod in agreement, saying, yeah, that's fair enough, whatever, or ha ha ha, that's funny. You know, that's the closest I'll do. But I figured I should be able to do it. And the one thing that I do want to do, in terms of this is probably going to be a one-off thing. I don't want to make this a thing. God dang it, no. But seeing as we played Sonic Adventure, or I played Sonic Adventure and you guys watched, I figured we would watch, or I would watch and react to, because I haven't watched it in a little while now, is the Sonic X anime, but not all of it, heaven forfend, but just the Sonic Adventure arc story, because they covered some of the games in the anime itself, and they covered Sonic Adventure. They also covered Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Battle, I think, which was for the Game Boy Advance, which was a bit weird. That was only 3 episodes, but they managed to cram all of Sonic Adventure's story arc into 6 episodes. So I'm going to be reacting to those 6 episodes, and that's also going to be a weekly thing that I'll upload on the weekends, and you'll enjoy it, and somehow I'll get around the copyright. My plan is to have my face kind of like here, and then the footage here, so it doesn't take up the whole screen, because there's some kind of ruling, whereas if it takes a certain percentage of the screen up, then they can get you done for copyright or whatever. So hopefully I'll find a way to do that, because I want to do that. I thought it'd be a bit of fun. Yeah, and I'll mirror the image. I'll do whatever is necessary until I'm able to upload it safely. And yeah, I will find some way of doing it, hopefully. Yay. So we'll see how that pans out, but that'll be next week. I'm starting Captain Toad this week, so you'll see that on the weekend, but next week I will start the reaction thing. I need a bit of a break. Finally I get a Sunday to myself after Super Mario Maker. Hooray. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And then the last bit of news is, obviously, it's a very important, it's the most wonderful time of the year, apparently, for some. I don't know, but yeah, Christmas is upon us. And I was gonna do some side videos away from my usual schedule of just doing videos, and Christmas does elapse over the weekend, so because it's on a Sunday, isn't it, and then Christmas Eve is on a Saturday. That makes logical sense, don't it? So yeah, I was going to do some Christmassy stuff, or not so Christmassy stuff, but we'll have to see. I'm planning on playing Mario Kart 8 for a third time, just for a one-off. I might do it for a whole hour, just for that week of playing Mario Kart, because there's part of me that misses it, and there's part of me that says, no, don't go back and play that. But yeah, so I'm on the fence, but I want to do it, like, and reunite with Satsuma, because he's run off somewhere. Although we do talk to each other on the odd occasion on the Miiverse. So yeah, and also I was going to do some. I am going to find some Christmas themed levels on Little Big Planet. That'll be the third alliteration of the game. So I'll go and I'll be searching. And if you know of any levels on Little Big Planet 3, then let me know that are Christmassy themed or have a Christmassy kind of vibe to it. But otherwise I'll be searching for them all myself. So I plan to do that as well. And also, for some reason, I just want to play another Wii U game, and the one that I can probably make the most Christmassy, even though it's not a Christmassy game, is Scribblenauts Unlimited, which I have. It's not the best game, which is why I haven't done a Let's Play of it yet, because I would have already. I've probably got a feeling. But I was figuring that, seeing as you can just write anything down, because Scribblenauts is about a game where you just type something and it appears in the world and interacts with the world depending on how it can interact with the world. So yeah, and it's kind of all cartoony and stuff and whatever, so you can, so I'm gonna try and make a Christmas scene with it. I don't know, but yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Like I said, I haven't. And then the fourth final thing is, good old Astrocat has mentioned to me that if you enter a code, which is, if you type in ho 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 ho, it's just four hoes in a bed. No. So if you type in four hoes into the passcode thingy bob, then Isaac wears a little Christmas hat. Like a little Santa hat. So I'm going to check that out. So yeah, sounds good, doesn't it? So that's the schedule. Now you know what's going to be happening over the next month. So, reaction to Sonic X. Live stream is delayed to 8, so half an hour, then it usually starts just this week. Because I've got to be somewhere else. And Captain Toad is coming back. Hooray. I need to pay dividends to that game, because I love the fact that Toad has a game finally. And No Man's Sky update, but that's not totally important. I could mention that and build it up over the coming weeks or whatever, but that's all to come. So yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting your guys' time by closing off by saying thank you for watching anyway. Now that you know what's coming up, let me know what you're excited about or not excited about, or, you know, change the schedule, Ackie, this one stinks. You could say that. I might take notice. Yeah. I'll see you however and whenever. Good day and goodbye. He's so happy, like me. Me and him, we're like one. Anyway, I don't know why I brought him into the equation. Stand up, even though you have no legs. Alright, goodbye! And look forward to my future endeavours. Ha ha. Bye bye.